Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky and we have a tiny problem. So we have been wishing and hoping and putting all kinds of priorities on these blocks, but they don't work if they can't reach them. Thank you to the two people who wrote in the comments that they can't reach them. It never even occurred to me. I didn't think it was that far. So let us fix this issue and then we shall get on to the lore of the day, which is also extremely important for us to work and manage from. So today's lore entry comes from, let's get into a proper position here, comes from Mayoress Cottontail. I have heard that too from my neighboring district about the growth of terrorist cells calling themselves the Resistance or the Beaverhood, led by one called B. I fear it will not be long before their ilk shows up in Ruins Deep, claiming my fellow beavers that choose to man the wheels to be slaves or lesser than I. No, just like the legends of ancient humans choosing to run on treadmills, our beavers choose to run in the wheel to get fit and at the same time give back to the community. See, those are the wheels over here. And even I pitch into work along my citizens when I'm not in the district center, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and even the Empress KOS of Glinting Muller Gulch titled Mayor Abby a hard-working beaver. No sooner had I received this news, I heard reports from my citizens scared of this group and even started proclaiming that they are hiding among the ruins. So much that our scrapper has refused to go down, even stating that they are there hearing noises and slapping of tails. I am sending out to go with the scholars looking into the history of these ruins, trackers, to tell me, are these rumors true? No stumps left unturned and paw on heart, I believe the Resistance is not hiding in our ruins. Even so, I cast my eye out to the great project, and I can't even see the point that our beavers are working on at this moment, let alone the complete project. At the far reaches out of Ruins Deep influence, where no overseers can keep an eye on things as closely as she has over our current districts, I have a frightening realization that the Resistance may end up setting up their own district and hold the project hostage and demand ransom from Ruins Deep and maybe even from Gnawington and Scrap Farmington also. What will they demand? I know not. That is a missive from our own Mayoress Cottontail. Mayor Tux responds, Mayoress Cottontail, I have been waiting for your invitation to visit Ruins Deep upon completing your project, or perhaps you would be interested in paying Scrap Farmington a visit. I think that would be very nice indeed. In any case, we will find out what happens later. Now, I have heard from a couple of people, including Mayor Tux, that planting the berry bushes around here is a very good idea. Oops, let's turn that off. And that we probably, while the little ones are waiting in line, they can snack on the berry bushes. And I thought that was an absolutely delightful idea. So we're going to go ahead and plant some berry bushes out here because it is just like the Scrap Farmington people, isn't it? Isn't it nice? It's nice. Okay, so the other thing was there was some concern that there's a lot of water leaking out this end of this gulch here. And one person, and I forget who it is, I apologize for the lack of information, that they wanted to make a larger reservoir. And I thought that was kind of a great idea. So I was thinking maybe using this area down here would be good. This reservoir can be extremely deep if we want it to be. And that's mostly because we have no need for water wheels to run in this area. So this can just be a pump down 6 tiles deep kind of thing. And I'm wondering if I should make a canal maybe in this area somehow. I was thinking maybe this area would be good for a reservoir. And if we can get the water through here, it would be nice. So maybe Scrap Farmington will start their own reservoir project. I guess we first need to, let's first see about, I think this is okay. This area is now getting built. Maybe let's check. I want to check from, there we go, from there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now they can get to where they can go. Hooray! That was useful. Hooray! All right, let me go ahead and also put in these roads here. Those are necessary for the continuation of the project. Excellent. We have all of these water wheels spinning. Oh, it's so nice. We have 1.4 days left on our wet season. So let's go ahead and do some stuff. Now, let me check on how many bits of dynamite are getting into this area. So let's see. Do we have explosives? We have, we want 10. Let's want something like 50 instead. We'll leave that there. And then we need to get somebody delivering because it looks like nobody's delivering. So these are Ruins Deep. Okay. How are we doing here? Ruins Deep is getting dynamite. Scrap Farmington is supposed to, but apparently they're not. Are we out? No, we're not out. For whatever reason, there is none out. I wonder if they were also using the dynamite in this area. That is a possibility that might have happened. Oh, look what we did. We have, oh, no, okay, we closed that off. This was the temporary dam. Okay, it's going through. Yes, yes, yes. And this is the dam that holds the water back from there. But yeah, I think this area would be nice to have a dam made. I think what we want to do is maybe just go down 6 tiles from, maybe from this plateau, because it's one right there, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe we actually build that up. Maybe we build it up. Maybe we build it from this level as well. Maybe we start with that. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's do some things here. Let's start out by exploding these bits. And then we kind of progress. We'll just do kind of like straight line explodey bits, and I think that will work very nicely. We'll take a road out here. Hey, little did they know that this road was going to lead somewhere, and that is to a massive new construction project. Hooray! And then we want to get this stuff flowing into that area over there. So I think we need to do some dynamiting here. Do we want to just cut straight through this cliff? We could, I guess. Or we can go maybe here. That might be better. We need a channel that is lower than those trees over there. I also don't want to cut off too much of our forest. Like, I don't want to go right through the middle of the forest because I feel like, you know what, though? I could go right through the middle of the road. That would not be horrible. Would not be horrible at all, in fact. However, going through this would be kind of horrible. Maybe. Yeah. But we could veer off to the side and put a little stream over here. Hey, that seems like it works. Seems good. And this could be a runoff area. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just start with this project. This seems like an interesting idea. I like it so far. This one, I think, is full. So we're going to pause. Actually, we're not going to pause it. We're just going to carefully dig up this little road. Okay, delete buildings. Yes, that's what we want to do. So there we go. Yes. And then delete this. So let's go there and just do this nice deletion over there. Hooray. Okay, so that's going to be the first part of what we want to do here. And here, I think we want a levee. We're going to start off with a levee here. I think maybe this whole wall, maybe we'll make a straight wall here. And that will give us kind of an efficient area to work from. Let's see, we'll start with this. Maybe what we do here is also build a road down to this area so that we can fix the dynamite or put the dynamite out, because that's going to be important. This is just one level, so we're going to levy. All right, more levy. There we go. Levy this away and go there. I don't know how much dynamiting we really want to do here. It probably doesn't matter very much. Maybe we don't do any of this dynamiting. Maybe we just leave this as a levy and call it good. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think we're ever going to fill this up, to be perfectly honest. The only thing we need to dynamite for, you know, actual usability is to have a channel into this area. So that's what we're going to focus on, I think. Okay, so let's fix this thing and make it work as a proper building. Let's go delete this, delete that, and this needs to be 2 up. So let's get a platform there. Oh, no. Oopsies. Okay, let's just get this back. Rotate. And then levy. So now we're going to have building projects everywhere. Hooray! Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be absolutely fabulous. I think here... I think I'm going to dynamite that too deep, probably. And we're just going to go straight on out to the world. And delete trees as needed. Okay, that seemed very strange that it continued despite the tree being there. I do see that we need to have some... Oh, whoops, that was wrong. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see the height on that one there. Sneaky. Boom. And let's go here. And we need to delete these trees. I'm not going to harvest... Well, actually, I could harvest them. Why not? We can just harvest all of the stuff that needs to be done. There is one down there that is needed. And I'll just leave this open. I'm just going to make this an entire tree cutting area over here. Just get them all. Get them all. And of course, we're going to need stairs down all the other sections. Those definitely need to go. I think let's get these as well. And yes, all the things, whatever. All right, so this is this level. We can... God, there's like these tiny, silly little ones that also just need to be deleted. I'll just delete them with roads. Okay. I wish that the delete thing would actually delete them because they really... Why do we have to put a road over it? I hope that that gets... looked at. I guess that's the best wording for this. Let's look at this, please. All right, we need to get all the way to the bottom to get this one. Okay, so let's just build a road the whole way. And that way the lumberjack will be able to reach them, or we put a lumberjack further down. Either way. So that way things will get done. Okay, so there we have a thing happening. All right, so that's a new project for Scrap Farmington. Mayor John Tux, he might have to get off his carousel ride. I know he was flinging tea around the other day, but yeah, it's more work for Mayor Tux. I hope he's enjoying it. At least the berry bushes got planted. That is great. Okay, so let's watch this stuff. This is actually progressing now. Thank goodness. Yay. The yay is real. Okay, I am going to also put in some water wheels here as well, because that is a nice thing. And I do like that Mayoress Cottontail has decided that there are no wheels of shame, that the beavers who run the wheels are proud. They are extremely happy critters, and they are very fit as well. You do get a lot of exercise from doing those things, and I think it works very nicely. Okay, so I want to put in another power shaft here. We got to keep on paying attention to this thing, of course. And right, so we need to get the power through to here. That's fine. And to do that, I think we can also start building a couple of these guys here. I think this thing will work 3. Let's see, how big are those houses? Like this, they're 1, 2 plus 1. Okay, so 1, 2, and then the road is there. So we need at least one more of these guys. And we need, of course, the power shafts on top of that. So that's going to be just fine. I like this. This works quite nicely. There we go. I believe they can, I think they can reach up there. If they can't, then we'll have to figure something else out. But in the meantime, I think the citizens absolutely hate me because I have deleted all of their trees and we have much dynamite happening. Oh dear. We can actually maybe collect a little bit more water. I want to let those beavers get out of here. Nah, I think we might just leave it. Let's see. I can do these though. Okay. Ooh, careful, careful. Beavers. Okay, this is looking really good. I can do this area maybe. That's a lot of oxels of water right there. And I think they can fill in the rest from this side. So that's not going to be too bad. All right, there we go. And actually, what we can do to help our citizens recover from that tragedy of tree death that was inflicted upon them so cruelly by the Empress of the Beavers is actually start to plant more trees. And maybe this forester will be able to do that for us. Okay, so there we go. How is this going? Let's see. Let's look at the... Hello? Water? There we go. Okay, so there are beavers right in the middle of this. I am not going to explode them. We do not want to delete our beavers in such a manner. No, no. Not a thing. Not a thing. Okay, so... Right, and we have this here, but I actually want to do something a little bit different here. There was a great design discovered by Mayoress Cottontail, actually, in which these structures were laid out slightly differently, and I think I'm going to do that. How much space do we need? We need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 space. So this is 3 and 3. That will work, I think, for... Oh, we can put the others on the other side, I suppose. Mayoress Cottontail came up with the most brilliant plan for this stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these. She feels like it's okay to waste resources. It's fine. Nobody will notice. Trust me. Okay. And I'm going to get letters. I know I'm going to get letters from for this. Okay. But what we can do, and this is a kind of a handy thing, is to put large warehouses here. And then what you do is the sneaky part. You can actually fit in those lumber mills right on top. Good stuff. So this is quite good. And of course the power transfers into stuff as well. So this is a huge, huge benefit to us to be able to stack those lumber mills on top, and we get extra storage. So life is better. Now here, I think what we can do is put platforms above these lovely gears here and create that second level here as well. So that we can put in another lumber mill up here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Okay, good. And this works for most of these structures. So this is quite nice. Now then, how do we want to do this? I'm thinking we do a raised path like this. I'm not sure how we'll connect it, but we'll kind of figure that out in a little bit later. But I did feel like we need to go with Mayoress Cottontail's designs. She has been posting some cool stuff in the Discord, so might as well have that in our city. Now this thing is still needing some TLC. I don't know what I want to put in here. Oh yeah, we needed to put bread in here. Okay, so I do know what I want to put in here. Right. So I think I wanted to put in... How did I want to do this? I'm not actually sure. I think I wanted to go across to actually use this land, if possible. So I can do I don't know why I didn't finish this bridge. That seems very strange to me why I didn't. But it's okay. It will be fine. Yes. Okay, well, let's do that. I don't know why I did that either. I must have had a plan, which has now been long forgotten. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. There we go. So that's fine. Those are all connected now. Now here... I'm not actually sure what I was going to build here. If anyone remembers, do please let me know. Now, there was one item that I have not actually done yet. I forgot to unlock the printing press. So we can actually unlock that right now. It's quite cheap. And we can actually make sheets of paper into books. So soon, TM, our beavers shall become literate. And it's great. Literate beavers are happy beavers because they can read all about happiness and stuff. This is not working as well as I intended, but it's okay. We'll get there. Now, how is this project coming along? I want to see what's going here. Apparently nothing is going on here. This is a travesty. Why? Hello? Why are we not getting stuff? All right, so let's find out. Let's see. We are looking at our trading posts, explosives. There are 50 explosives here. Why is nobody building, I wonder? I think we might have a priority problem here where we need to tell the beavers who is boss, and that is Mayor Tux, and he wants his stuff finished pronto. Pronto means now. Yes, we're going to go with that. All right, there we go. And oh yes, the one thing I did forget to do is build a path over here. We definitely need this. I'm going to connect the entire structure here. Oh, did it work? Yes, it did. Okay. And then this thing, I think what we do is, since it's aligned with the top of this, we might as well go as far as we can. Maybe here. And then just go straight across like that. I think that's, yeah, that's quite close actually. This is a very, very manageable dam here, or a reservoir, I should say. Okay, very good. Okay, so now we have the issues of this side being too, being too tree-ified at the bottom. So we might need to have another, I think we'll have another lumberjack out here. I think that's going to be necessary. So it does look like there's 0.2 days left. I'm going to pause for just a moment. Okay, there we go. You can do that stuff. Now we're going to pause, hopefully keeping a tiny bit of water in this reservoir. Let's see, 0.2 days. Let's close it up right now. That should fill up this area. Tiny bit more. Oh, that might have been too long. Might have been too long. Oy, okay. Faster. It's gonna flood soon. Though, the flooding... Not sure where the flooding is gonna go. Should be okay, maybe? 0.1 days. Okay, I'm gonna start pausing everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I didn't see that one last time. That's a sneaky one. Alright, so those are gonna be... Yeah, paused. These are paused. We can probably pause... No, I'm not going to pause these because that water tank has not been filled up yet. Okay, still watching this area. Let's see. 0.1 days left. Come on, kitten. Please refrain. Do not. All right, 0 days. There it goes. Done. That was perfect. So 0.2 days on this reservoir just fills it up a tiny, tiny touch more. All right, so now this area should function if the beavers are pumping water, which they're mostly not. So right now I'm going to start the engines. Definitely need some going on there. Yeah. Oh, wow, we're demanding so much electricity. I'm going to go ahead and turn off 1 or 2 of these grist mills. It does look like we have enough flour for quite some time. So I'm going to pause that. This is an expensive machine to run, isn't it? 250. I think I was going to also take off gears. We have so many gears right now, and they're very expensive machines to run. So I'm going to turn all of those off. We have 116 gears, which is a ton. So I think we should be fine, really. Now, what is also... Wait. Oh. Mayor Tux. We're going to have to cease and desist the carnival thing going on here. Mm-hmm. Also, I wonder if we might be able to do something interesting with the reservoir as well. Maybe what we do is cut channels across like certain areas. So like maybe this area could be farming trees or farming berry bushes or something like that. So we can kind of use those areas where the water is kind of trickling down to do other stuff as well. Let's see, how's this going? It's not going. The beavers, builders, what are you doing? Hello. Okay, what's going on in here? Okay, we have 4 workers. Do we have an extra building post here? That may be part of the issue we're seeing, is not enough building posts. Hello? Building post? Where are you? There isn't one. I think there isn't one. Okay, let's go ahead and share these logs. Are these also 4 and 9? All right, so I'm going to delete this. Let's let them go, and then they can... Yeah, there we go. So pause here, delete road, and then we will connect it up properly. And so they can share logs again. There we go. So that's good. But they're going to need their own logs soon enough. But they have been building quite a lot of this structure here. Oh, we're finally closing that gap. This is getting good. Nice. All right, so it looks like we are not generating enough suction, enough flow for this stuff to work. So we're going to pause these, all of them right now, because these tanks are too full and they can't actually shift the water anywhere. So we're going to leave that for now. We now have 15 unemployed beavers. Let's see if we can place them in a better place. Wait, that didn't sound right. The science places are better places. We're just going to go with that. We have this. All right, so that's good. Do we need power? We might. Okay, so exercise wheels ahoy. Here we go. Let's get 4 of those running. That's perfect. And all right, so let's check on this area. Hooray, we have stuff. Okay, so now that this has been done, we need to get some other stuff going on. Let's delete this stair set because we have the power. We have the power. That sounds great. Let's get housing. We're just gonna get a large thing. This is like the terrifying building plan on this skinny bridge. But beavers are not afraid. Shall I remind you, beavers are not afraid because they can do this. They can build things, they can do stuff, and they're not afraid to live on the edge, literally on the edge. Okay, so, but they are lacking logs, quite a bit of them. I think we might need to, what? Oh wait, what's going on in here? Let's check on this area. Now this area, what we need to do with this is probably, actually, we don't have to wait, but we could wait until the next wet season. Yeah, we might need to wait. We might explode it, though, when we are getting closer to having it dry land, so that our forester can replant that area. But it does look like we are lacking quite a bit of planks. Seems like we have a massive plank shortage, except in the place that has 500 of them. Where is this place? Okay, it is, okay. So Gnoington has 281 of them. Not so many here. And a few there. And lots here. Why is nobody building with planks? Do we have a plank, like, strike or something? What's going on with this? Question mark. Okay, so who has all the other unemployed? Okay, not here. They're not unemployed here. They are unemployed somewhere, though. We have 2 in Gnoington. Do we have any that need employees? As in, do we... See, the water dumps, we're going to take off employees shortly. We might even, if we have as many as we could possibly start up the other power structure. That could be actually quite useful at this point. Maybe we should, instead of having 4 beavers here. Okay, we only have 2 extra there, but we can take off the ones off the engines. All right, so we're going to try this as an experiment. We're going to go back to... Oh, we can't really do that, can we? Because they have to be in this district. But that's okay. We will move them. It will be fine. I'm going to go ahead and move this. Oh, this is in the wrong place. No. I forgot about that. All right. Well, it's fine. We're going to be fine. There is much fineness going on today, as you can probably tell. Okay. So what we're going to do is we have how many people are unemployed here? 4. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. So I'm going to move at least 4 people. We need to have, I forget how many of these working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is, we need 4. And then if we have 4 of these working, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yes. And we want to close this gate as well, so the water does not leak out of there. All right. So if we have 4 here, that leaves us with a deficit of 8. So I'm going to move 8 people over to Wheeling Dam. I think we can move 6. Let's move 6. Migrate. And then, do we have anybody free anywhere else? Not here. Not anywhere. Okay, so they're going to come from Gnowington somewhere. Let's migrate. I forgot how many. 4 more? Wait, 8 and 4. Yes. Okay. So migrate 4 more. Take them from whatever jobs you got. If this does not work, then we need to redo this. We have to do something else. Okay, so here we have, they're going to get, yep, there we go. Let's go, go, go. And hopefully this water is just going to go up here. I don't know if having a hauling post is going to be necessary. We might. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and, yeah, these are at 1.5. So let's see how well this works. We're going to try this. Looks like we have beavers running to and fro, doing all the things. So, okay, so we are starting to get a little bit of water in here. Also, one thing that I forgot that we can do is create a little dam here. And that dam, somebody recommended this to me and I was like, why would you do that? And then I was like, oh, that's why. And the reason why is so that the water stays here and it doesn't have to fill. Like there's this trickle of water when it comes out from this section. Like here you can see it. And it isn't powering the wheels because it's not deep enough. So what we need to do is actually get this stuff over there. Let's see if I can create a thing. Oh, this is within their own district now. Yay. Okay, let's just take our walkway there and hopefully build this ASAP. I should do the ASAP button. There we go. All right, so let's see. Because what will happen is that the water will build up at least in the bottom part of the channel and it will create movement and therefore flow. So I don't know if we have enough people here or not. We might need more dumpers as well. I'm going to have to see how this functions and it works. It looks like we might need more dumping people. Let's see. Who do we have? We have 0 unemployed. Let's take... who do we have working here? Okay, so there's only 2 of 4 in the water dump. That's not good. We need to get 2 more working water dumps. There we go. Okay. All right, and that's what we have so far. And the pumps are fine. We can pause these actually because we don't need them. Not while we're working this project here. Let's see. Looks like they are going to work on these dams. So we are getting some power. Of course, it's the best time to get power. It's right in the middle of the night when no beavers are doing anything or need the power at all. Yes, perfect. Hooray. Oh my God, game, help. Anyway, all right, so things are working. Okay, so we do have 1 warehouse made. So we're going to just do none. And I don't know what we're going to put in here. We're going to have to try to figure that out. at some point. But we are, wow, that's right. These require 80 planks each. They're extremely expensive, but they are a superb choice for putting stuff on top because, you know, as you see, this one had to have planks under, or well, more platforms underneath to support it. But having those two wide buildings like the, these lumber mills, this is a perfect combo here. I like this a lot. So let's see, we can put in these roads like that. I feel that it's necessary probably to have more supporting structure under here. So I'm going to go ahead and start building that. So let's just start this. And I'm not sure where this is going to go exactly. If we're going to have a walkway on the other side or stairways or what. Not exactly sure what's going to happen here, but we'll think about something. All right, so I guess this area really can be for moving some of the things that we already have. So maybe we need to move the breeding pods. That's a good thing. Maybe we move the breeding pods actually out here. Since this is my favorite view, I think I'll put them on this square so that they're not blocked by this house. So I want to put in, let's do that. Let's get the breeding pods moved. So we have 2 of them in this colony. Go there. 1, 2. All right, there we go. And this is nice because they're right next to the water tanks. And then those are going to replace these 2 whenever they get built. Okay. Look at this damn wall. The reservoir is getting bigger. Really bigger. This might be a bit of an issue. I wonder if the insurgents are hiding in this area. You know, it's out of the way, off the beaten path. Can they reach there? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out, I guess. Okay, so what's going on here? Okay, we have no power. That's what's happening. We might need more dumping people, actually, because it does seem very slow right now. Oh, we are getting power every now and again. Okay, so... Oh, I forgot to power these down. Okay, so I'm going to turn off everyone but one. I'm going to do that. I think those were the beavers I was supposed to send over here, and I didn't turn off the power. That's what I intended to do, but I didn't quite manage it. Now, let's see. I wonder how far they're going to be on... There are only logs needed for these. I'm going to go ahead and put these on high priority so that those can be done, and I can just remove these guys. I'm going to pause one of them, and then the other one I will let finish, I think. There we go. Okay. Things are happening. Hooray. Okay. Breeding halted. Yeah, I know. Sad times. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this one. Look away if you can't stand. It's not really a beaver until it's born, right? Right? No, they look like beavers. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're going to pretend they're made out of plastic or something and just like, bye. Okay, sad times, sad times. Okay, nobody saw that. All right, it's fine. All right. Jeez. I swear, you start to love these beavers and it's like, oh, help. Okay, we can also turn off the water dumps so that we get more beavers into other occupations. So that's 3 here. I think that's all we have in this area. Let's see, this area. Oh, and by the way, I should... I was going to mark those. Oh, happy days are here again. Look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? One thing that is a little bit bothersome is the water situation in that I have to keep shifting beavers if I use this setup or if I use this setup. That is a tiny bit... I wonder if we should put that back here in this area. I don't know if our main base can reach here. Might be. Oh, I think it could. I think it could reach down here to all of these things. Then we'll take everything away from Wheeling Dam. Oh no. Oh no. The sadness is real. Hi. Okay, so sad times were had by all, right? Let's go with that. Okay, so let's get... What do we want to do here? I'm wondering if we should build this area up on top of other things. Like, stack, like, the hauling post and, you know, the drop-off points at least on top of houses. I mean, they could go here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Though, you know, housing is a nice thing to have on its own, I guess. Though, I guess I should have maybe not stacked these guys and instead just had a one layer and then have buildings on top of them. Though, I guess we could make more of these. That's not a big problem at all. So, how do we want to do this? If we add another one, I'm kind of like thinking, I just want to like stack things and make things, I don't know, less platforms and stuff, but it's kind of hard because not all of the buildings do stack. Just the storages, the houses do, but not many of the industrial buildings. So it's a bit like, what do we do with this? I guess we can do another like industrial log pile here and then have a stairway there. And then maybe we have that second stairway go all the way up, or we make a nice little, what do you call it? A road this way, because we still need to move our grill up there as well as the drop-off points. And then what else? I guess that's pretty much else. I guess we need to move the builder's hut because that's going to be too tall or too low on the ground. Do we need these log storages? They're kind of cheap, so let's keep them. Let's keep them. But we need to also build up this area as well. So there we go. And this thing needs a that and a staircase. Okay. And then if we have, we can do another staircase up here so that we have a little bit of a roadway going around. That might be nice. I'm not sure how high I want to build this area because I feel like our ability to make this area huge, as in many, many beavers, is very limited. And the reason it's limited, of course, is because of the kind of a cap on population, resulting because of a lack of water. So that's something important that we need to like think about and realize, is that we can't have a kabillion beavers. There just isn't enough water for them. So we need to kind of like be really cautious when we're thinking about those kinds of things. That is looking pretty darn nice. However, we could skip this part of it and instead put housing underneath there. So let me just delete those bits. We'll kind of design this a tiny bit at a time, I think. So maybe we put in another section here and have another big barracks or a medium-sized barracks there. Yeah, maybe we do that. Okay, let's see. Let's keep on going. Let's do our things. What else do we need? Wait, am I turned around? No, I'm okay. I'm just like, wow, they built a road all the way down there. I wasn't aware. So funny how things are that way sometimes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and explode this. It looks like they did get all the way down. I kind of want to make this too deep. So we're going to make this a little bit deeper here so that it lands right on this edge. So we're going to get another set of dynamite here. Kind of do things there. Grats, Mayor Tux, for getting your beavers all in order, making them do the things we need, cracking the whip, or probably more likely giving them a latte and a free spin on the carousel. Oh, this story of our beaver colony has really taken on a lot of character. I absolutely adore it. It's so fun. So great. I am thinking that we might need a builder's hut here in Scrap Farmington. We might even need another breeding pod. I think we have 2 currently. Oh my gosh, we have 3 unemployed beavers? Well then, I think that is cause for celebration and cause for building a builder's hut. Do we not? Do we have one? This is a hauling post. Okay, so we don't actually have one. I think that's a great thing to have right over here. So I'm going to go ahead and get... I always forget where they live. Okay, builder's hut. Yes. We're going to place this right here. You know what? We're not. We're going to place it right there. Because I feel like in Scrap Farmington, there's this like essence of civility. And they can have statues and gardens and benches. Oh my God. Scrap Farmington is going to be the very first city to have benches, and those are in front of the builder's hut, indicating their, you know, their complete desired or the complete desire for a relaxed lifestyle and their commitment to having a relaxed lifestyle. It's really important. You know, you don't even realize, but yeah, it is. So anyway. All right, no more laughing. No need for laughing. It is now time to start building the water wheels. This is exciting. I'm quite happy about this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to build these a couple at a time. We don't actually need to build them a couple at a time. Now that I'm looking at it, we can extend our roads this way and delete them from the bottom level. So let me just do that. Let's just carefully delete these things. Go away. There we go. Because we can reach these from the side now. So this is great. Hooray. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's get water wheels. I'm going to go ahead and start one on this side. Oh, okay. Game. That was funny. It's like a little lag spike there. Let's go get this one and that one. Okay, and so if we delete these stairs, we can get in 2 more water wheels. Isn't that sexy? It's good stuff. Okay. All right, so Scrap Farmington can go this way. There, they can go that way. And let's put in our water wheels. Now, someone did suggest that we have a... Oh, that's not the right one. That is the exercise wheel. So that we have a tiny... Oh, you know what? We could put it here. We can put it there. I'm excited about that. We're going to put the water measuring device here because I think it's a great idea. We're going to have the depth marker right there. And then we can place other things here as well. We can place water wheels over here. So now it does look like... Oh, did we decide what we were going to do about this? It does look like we kind of left it, didn't we? We were going to make it all the same height here. And then we had a bunch of platforms. And I'm like, do we make it the same height or not? I'm kind of a bit iffy about that because if the water stays in this deeper part, there's nothing we do with it. As in, there are no pumps here to pump it out. So I feel like it should be the same. Okay, we're going to go with it. It should be the same height. We're going to just use that engineering philosophy because it makes sense. I mean, if we can't use it, we just can't use it. I mean, it just, that's it. There is no other option for this. So we're going to go ahead and change this. Someone remarked that it is a bit micromanagey, and I would agree with that. It is micromanagey. It's definitely micromanagey. We're going to have to adjust these floodgates as the water disappears from this area. But it's, you know, that's the price we pay for free stuff. And as I've said a couple of times before, this kind of design definitely is going to work better. Oh, we don't need this at all. No, we wanted, I forgot these were on. No, I didn't want to fill these. I wanted these to empty. Help. Whoops. Oh, God. Oy, sometimes I'm my own worst enemy, I feel. It's a very strange thing that, you know? So anyway, okay, so let's see what's going on here. We have, oh, this didn't get deleted? Oh boy, that's not good. All right, so let's see. Let's get these guys filled in as well. All right, beavers are still working on these things, and this is almost completed. That's kind of great. All right, so... Let's see. So anyway, it is micromanaging, but it is free power. So how is this going? Are we getting any power from this? Okay, it does look like we're getting a little bit, like in little splurts. The water is building up a tiny bit, it seems like. It's hard to tell. But yeah. Okay, it is. There is some amount of flow. I think we might need more dumps. I feel like the dumps are really lacking here. Let's just do that. Let's get a water dump here. Another, to make 2 more. Hopefully we'll get enough beavers over there to man those. Or beaver those or something. But let's see. What else is going on over here? Okay, so this stuff is getting placed. Ooh, we might have an issue with that one. Dang it. Might have to take the stairs off for that one. Or alternatively, we could put in some... I don't know what we're going to do. We'll figure it out, I guess. So we can take these stairs off. This off as well. We'll remember to put that back on, hopefully. Because they can reach down from most squares, except for these. These count as railings. Apparently this railing doesn't count. They can just sort of dangle over by their ankles or something. But they can't do it on a staircase. I don't understand why. But apparently beavers have laws governing these sorts of things. So I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to like, okay, it's fine. All right, so we do have this beaver finally harvesting some of these trees down here. I guess some of them are going to have logs. Yeah, they do. They do have logs. Okay, so that's going to be kind of a project over time that's going to work out. This, I think we'll just delete the staircase for now, and they can put the dynamite down, and then we'll just replace that later. But otherwise, I think everything is going pretty well. What do you think? What do you think of this new reservoir project? Is that something worthy of the mayor of Scrap Farmington, or should we do something else? I would like to hear what you think about these things, and if you have any other bits of lore, maybe something for the grand opening of this wonderful water wheel contraption, which we shall soon set in motion as soon as we don't have enough water. I know that sounds strange, but it's the way it's gonna be. So anyway, we are out of time, unfortunately, for these beavery adventures, but we will come back tomorrow. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.